everyone, this is Amber from a Foxgloves Handiwork. We are on our way to the State Fairgrounds to check out Antique Spectacular's winter show. I have never been before and I'm excited to see what's in store for us. Driving through the State Fairgrounds was such a bizarre sensation. I'm so accustomed to coming here and it's just packed with people. So to be winter and we're driving was a very odd sensation. The Minnesota State Fair is the second largest in the country. I think we're second to Texas. And it's a crazy amount of people who come through here. And again, Sweet Martha's cookies, if you know, you know. Amazing. Walking in was such a sight. I totally didn't film getting the ticket like all the vloggers do, but walking in, it was so exciting. There's all this furniture, and this was a coliseum, and so this was the outer kind of skirts of the space. This booth had a bunch of really cool old lamps. Beautiful. These lamps with the women and the light fixture, kind of bronze, are just stunning. There's another one later at the end of the video that's just amazing. It's a pretty lamp. Stained glass. Yeah, something like that. Oh, these are really pretty. Table. Ooh, this has the like. So we made our way around the edge and opened up to the inside the Coliseum, and it was just amazing. It was so cool to see all of these different people here for different reasons. There was, in the Coliseum part, there was more smaller items. Here, this furniture was some of the bigger stuff that we saw. Oh, another one of those lamps. But there were coins, there were old magazines and records and glass and tools. It was just, I mean, there's like, I overheard conversations of people asking like, oh, you got train stuff or stuff from like State Fair or like World Fair stuff. It just was super exciting to see all these people come together. I wasn't really looking for anything in specific. I was really interested in these little hankies and some fabrics, and I did end up getting some from this booth. She had these quilt blocks. That's 5. There's a couple other baskets I didn't film. These were beautiful, but I'm not quite ready to dive into quilting. I'm getting there. Wow. I like blocks. Ooh, look at these bells. That's such a pretty sound.
$49.
They're a little different.
You put the rings that I know are so cool. That is really cool.
Ooh, I love it. 39.
Oh, I remember this. Cheryl, remember this?
Oh, that's pretty. This booth had a bunch of old hardware and just pieces, and it was so cool looking at these old faucet fixtures, and my dreams of putting a bathroom down in our basement just flourishes whenever I see stuff like that. Oh, look at the Jeep. Oh, those are all the different like. Oh, there's some big knitting needles. called onyx. That mirror up there is amazing. This was the only booth selling rugs, and they were absolutely stunning. I wish I had a reason to buy a rug, but sadly I am not in need of one yet. But I did take their card in case I was in need. Good, how are you? Good. This tea set was absolutely adorable. I tried to get a close-up, but I moved way too fast, so here is a still just showing how adorable this little set is. This booth had such beautiful pottery. It was all displayed so nicely. I certainly wanted to take several pieces home. This green pot in particular, stunning. A lot of these pieces were Roseville, which have that kind of soft, floral, earthy tones, and very kind of arts and craft prairie style. This is the lamp I'd mentioned earlier in the video. Stunning. Where I would put her, I have no idea, but the flower petal light, just so graceful, stunning. This booth had quite a few vintage lamps. So we got this mid-century modern, mid-century. This beautiful, beautiful Tiffany lamp. Gorgeous. I want to take that home. I did not, though. Sadly, did not. Some pretty paintings. Oh, I remember. Oh, look at this. These adorable mushroom wooden salt and pepper shakers. This booth had such lovely art. Again, seeing that mid-century modern aesthetic. This booth had a couple of these shell lamps. Not really shell, but that's kind of what they look like. They must be mid-century modern. I've never seen them before. These chairs were super groovy. They just had really eclectic pieces. Here's another, that kind of soft lime green lamp. And, gorgeous lady lamp with a clock. Really? That was so much fun. It was so cool just to like take it all in. I am taking a few things home with me. The first few things I got were some just kind of like cloth napkins. They were only $1, so I thought that was a steal. I also picked up this beautiful kind of lace doily that I think I'll use for making those party garlands that I've talked about in so many videos, but these were all $1, so I thought that was an excellent deal. I also picked up this crystal for $5. I just think it's really pretty. I like collecting rocks. Might actually be gifting this. But I thought that was a really good deal for this beautiful crystal point. I want it to zoom. Focus. Come on. Okay. There we go. It's pretty. And the last thing I am taking home with me is this sweet Scandinavian tablecloth. So I at first didn't see a price on it, so I actually walked away. The booth that she had was so pretty, just like a lovely mix of mid-century modern with vintage. It just really flowed beautifully. And we'd finished our loop and seen everything, and I was like, you know what, I want to go back and see what that tablecloth, how much that was. And it was $25, so I thought that was a good price. Actually don't know how big it is, but there's quite a bit of fabric here, so my table's somewhat small. So yes, I'm so glad to take this home. A very small haul, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, hit that red subscribe button. I do all sorts of thrifting and crafting and DIY projects, so if that's those things that interest you, join my channel for more of that. I also have an Instagram, a.fox.gloves@.handiwork. It's on the screen somewhere, for more kind of tidbits and behind the scenes. And until next time, thank you. Bye.